EA Sports, always proud to bring you the National Football League as we join you from Northwest Stadium, just outside Washington, D.C. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Washington Commanders. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
2 yards.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Back to throw here. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete. You talk about this Titan defense. This unit, 3rd best in the NFL in stopping the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now they've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Here we go, strike. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. To throw, here's Ward. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Ready? 19, 60, Bison, go.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment.
Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Set Cougar 19. Seven Pirates.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense, and they were there to help force the incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. He'll drop to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Here we go now on first and goal.
Here we go.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Commanders use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Titans, nothing.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Throw to the right, caught by Conquo. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield strike. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
A short throw taken in by Conquo. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you don't get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there, and he did a lot of that on that play.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
19 Chargers. 19 Chargers. 7 Pirates.
Throwing now, Ward. Now he'll tuck this and run.
And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Red! Bronco leading!
To the air again, Ward. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Titans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in right around the goal line. And it takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 79 Broncos.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's got his receiver, Lane. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. They'll drop the throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. These two teams all tied after 1. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. set up a throw. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And now 1 yard to go on third down.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch, not much yardage afterwards.
This offense so far on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now a first carry here for the running back. And boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. Back to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Kevin Winston. And the Titans are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Second and 5.
19 tight. 19 tight. Here we go.
To throw is Ward. Short throw taken in by Okonkwo. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Okay, break. Dragon 60. Down. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Here's Ward. That's complete to DK. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Defensively, well done to jar that free. I'll tell you what, though, offensively, he's got to be lucky after the catch and the fumble that didn't go too far away from him.
And the way the football is shaped, it's not built to bounce true, is it? It can squirt in any direction and move in any way. He was so lucky. Thank his lucky stars, he was able to get that one back.
Now Ward. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown Titans. Chimere Dike, 74 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead. Point after try forthcoming. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
To score Titans 14, Commanders 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. and he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
Now a play fake here on first down. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
Well, remember, he had the interception earlier. Now he adds the sack. He's really making his presence felt out there.
Well, he is putting together a heck of a game. In fact, he's going to bump these plays to his highlight reel. Okay, so when he wants to show it off later on, look what I did out there, guys. In this offense, they've got to start paying him a little special attention. He's like a good basketball player, putting stats in every column.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 17-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Tag! Come 19! Come 19! Dragon 60! Wrap down! Viking 18!
Back to throw now on first down. Down to the 10. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
On the set!
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Set!
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now's where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Now he'll tuck this, and he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
2nd and 10.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready?
Throwing is Ward. That's complete downfield to Okonkwo. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, than have him run a corner route versus his own coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage, put the ball right on him.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Ward now working out of the gun. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Hey! 19, 18!
Ward. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Titans.
Back to throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
At the 12-yard line.
Second down and a yard.
Track, ready! 70 Rangers, Warriors, 70. Lions. 7 Pirates. Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll throw again, Ward. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Here we go. Let's go.
From the gun, Ward. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field. But defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Steady.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours. Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Got his man, Okonkwo. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. He's up to 87 yards receiving now, and it's a first down.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
First and 10.
19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Dragon 60.
To throw, here's Ward. Getting the ball to Anderson here on the out route. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll look to throw again. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Chimere Dike with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
21. Commanders 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
2nd and 6. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Cowboy 80. 70 range, 70 range.
He'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
First and 10.
This is a nice job of just taking what the defense is going to give you on 3rd down. You're not looking for a big play downfield. You just want to find something that can get you past the marker. They found it and were able to keep the drive moving.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
Here we go, sack. Bronco 80. Cut back team. 79 Bronco. Panther 11. Panther 11. Warrior 70.
On a delay of game there, they could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach. Frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
They'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Let's not quibble about the game there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Washington going to send out their punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Returnable here for Davis. Touchdown, Titans! He returns the punt 60 yards. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
28. Commanders 14.
So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They're going to look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's Stout to punt as he boots this one away.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. is Anderson as they begin this series on the ground. A good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Here's a 2nd and 5.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Get it.
Throwing now, Ward. And Anderson's got it. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
Go street. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Throwing right, and that's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well, great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Out of the gun, Ward. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
Go! Cowboy 80. Check, 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 check.
They go play action with Ward. And it is caught. And he will have a Titans 1st down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. A much better effort we're seeing from him under center this week versus last week when he threw 4 picks.
He has thrown the 1 in this game, but you're right. When you cut it down from 4 the previous week, and we always talk about adjustments, well, he made some in practice, and he continues to work on it during the game. I'm sure he's getting plenty of reminders about how to stay in the moment, stay focused on the task.
And he's got him in the driver's seat here in the 4th quarter. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
To throw is Ward. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Ready, set.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now they send a man in motion right. Here's Ward. Touchdown! Chigakakwo from 4 yards out. And the Titans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini-losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
And this offense on third down today, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is third down and 12. Now back to throw. He's got his receiver, Lane. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's second down.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And this is a situation where as a head coach you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Caught by Wilson. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Well, give them credit. They're going to stay and fight this out to the end. 4th down, you've got to go for it. And they not only convert, but pick up some good yardage as well.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 19-yard line.
Second and a couple.
Come on, set. 19, Lion.
Back to throw again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout.
and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
A gain of 7 that time. Second and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Tag! Wrap up, go!
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Winston. And the Titans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the fourth. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He'll complete this one to Okonkwo. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
A throw left side, reeled in by the rookie wideout. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down and 3.
Check. Let's go.
Up the middle, it's Anderson. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
On the set. Trap 50, trap 50. There we go, set. 70, Timberwolf.
Now Ward. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 26. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives them a new set of downs.
Hey, pass. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
First down. Here's the run with Anderson. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans extend their lead, and they are about to get to a 9-2 record. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline. because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Well, this game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together.